guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please join the family by clicking the subscribe button on the screen. It's right here. Yes, and don't forget to click the bell button as well. That's a notification bell button that tells you every time there's a new video on my channel. And in case you're wondering what I do on this channel, just wait to the end. Also, I always tell you guys that straight from my heart, I have a Catholic hub here that takes you to all interesting videos that I have on my YouTube channel. I'm sure that by now my returning subscribers and friends out there will be wondering what Aura is up to. Yes. Just because I watched this movie. I know you might have seen it too, but I watched this movie and my body was kilele. Think of who and who I could call on to come join me review or talk about this movie. That's why I have these two lovely friends here.
Hi everyone.
Yes. So they are here today so we could talk about this movie titled Agbokolori. Yes. Agbokolori pants, it is how they say it. So we know that this movie casted Jumoke Odetola, Ayo Adesanya, Momodu, Debbie Shokoya and some other faces. We're just gonna go into the story itself. And the first thing in my head was, how on earth would a lady like that just have a 360 change in her life?
And when we say a lady like that, we're talking about an independent, strong. This is a woman that has a prime show on the station, highest rated prime show, known nationwide.
Like literally everyone watched her.
Everyone watched her.
I was like, guys were calling and I was like, okay.
That kind of person, then it tells us that she's outgoing and to some extent she has some personality, right? And then all of a sudden she got married.
It's not 360, it was 180 degree turn.
It's a 180 turn.
Yeah.
So, is it really possible for that kind of person, you know we have a foundation right now, is it possible for that kind of person to want to get married and not inform anybody?
Anyone.
So you want to tell me
nobody.
You are not accountable to anybody? Let's consider that, okay, maybe because of the 21st century that we are in, you are not that close to your mom or dad, but none of your friends.
But even like that, you have to tell someone that you're getting married.
Is it really possible?
Even with the guy saying, oh, because I remember because she said, my husband said we shouldn't tell anyone. The guy doesn't want people to know that.
Red flag, by the way. Anyway, let's talk about the manipulative ability. Oh, Dennis.
And it's not jazz though. And I think I'm loving the way Nollywood movies are coming up right now.
Yeah.
We are kind of phasing away from the juju-ness
and bringing reality.
Sometimes
these things happen without the influence of any voodoo or anything.
Another point is that his manipulativeness, if that's a word, changed her perspective on everything.
Changed her ability to make life-changing decisions.
But can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it possible, because the Jumoke that everybody knew and that was portrayed in this movie made us realize that she had a passion?
Yes.
So is it possible that passion will just die like that? Because your husband is telling you that you should quit your job. You agree? He said that blog itself, you will reduce it. You agree? He said his dressing, change.
You agreed. It's like, excuse me, are you a dummy now?
Let's
are you
even say, okay,
now?
maybe the way she was dressing indeed was not married, was not right for a married woman.
Yeah.
But then when he said reduce it, don't even do again. And you have passion.
I feel like she could have, you know, like stood her ground and be like, I'm sorry.
And I'm like, I kept asking, although we're made to understand that this movie was inspired by a true story, I kept asking, was she hypnotized at any point?
I think that's the power of manipulation.
Yeah.
And it's not only just the man manipulating a woman, it could be vice versa too. And maybe the movie did not really blatantly say this, but the sub message in this movie is to be careful, to be aware of the power of manipulation.
Yeah.
Her husband manipulated her so much, all in the name of I mean, he was giving ultimatum like, it's either the me or. When a man starts to do that, or anybody starts to do that to you, that is red flag.
Domestic violence doesn't have to be punching.
Right.
He knew how to get into her head. And he destroyed her completely.
So can we take a turn here? Can we take a turn and talk about marriages of today, like in the real sense? You remember that scene where Juwon's siblings came, you know, visiting and were thinking they would be able to stay over for some days.
And she was
and
like,
then she was like,
you didn't even
me
call
and my
me.
husband, you didn't even call me, you didn't tell me you were coming. For me, I will take that. Yes, you need to let me know if you're coming.
Let your people know you're coming.
But then, at least Auntie Juwon, she should have either allowed them to stay with her, either spend the whole day. After all, your husband is a model. He travels on around.
He's away.
You know,
And he wasn't around that time.
This is your blood. You can't just. But at that point, I was like, okay, in as much as it is good, you know, to hold up whatever rule or whatever
foundation you want to lay
you and
for
your
marriage,
husband, you know, have. I still feel, you know,
this were her that's family.
Yeah. Can I say that maybe the mother had a role to play? In a way, maybe at some point when she started seeing the differences, you know, and seeing a yellow flag that turned out to be a red flag, she should have spoken of help, or spoken up. You know how I always look. Yes, I will look like this now. Men, I will say it again, because the last few videos that I did, it was about men, right? And now I will ask, why is it that when something goes wrong, it's always the fault of the mother of the child?
Like,
why? Because even the mother never knew that Juwon got married.
Right.
She saw it in the newspaper. So how on earth will Juwon's father just turn the table on her when she went back to say, okay, please, I need you to help me save my daughter's marriage. Even if you can't save her marriage, come save her life.
And I liked Juwon's mom, how she went to the dad for help. Some women won't. Because of pride. They'll be like, no, I beg you. This one, the man will insult. But for her stooping, I will use that word, stooping low to go to the husband to act, I applaud her.
So remember I said that I liked some characters. 2, even though the supporting actor, Dennis, even though what he did in that movie was bad, I think he nailed it.
He did.
He nailed his role.
Very well, yes.
I don't know if you noticed this scene, but there was this scene where Juwon went back to her mom to ask for 15,000 naira. Did you see when Juwon's mom stood still and became teary?
Yeah.
I did not look at any other thing. I'm talking about Ayo Adesanya now. I did not look at any other thing. I focused on her.
Yeah.
And I felt that scene. I felt like I was in that room at that time where that scene was being shot. And I must say, she did an awesome. That is how you know there are actors and there are actors. Let's move forward to that party scene. For me, I was when Juwon picked up the phone to call all her friends and say she wanted to have a party.
It was kind of like, oh, maybe
the
lights went off in her head. Like she's finally has hatched this plan to expose this man
or do something positive.
But it was like, oh my god, my hopes were like, yes, finally, girl, a mind of her own. And then at the part, I was like, okay, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And then it's like, no, she did not do anything.
I was so disappointed. And again, the way she dressed, I was like, okay,
dress up.
I was like, maybe she's gonna go dress up later.
Yeah. That was my thought.
But then I saw nothing, and I kept looking at her in the pair of jeans and a big shirt. I was like, okay.
And that brings me to Juwon's mother again at that party scene. A mother will always defend her children.
The way Juwon was saying,
Dennis was spitting. He was just spitting.
As the mother of 2 daughters, I would be like, bro, hold up. You don't talk to my daughter like that, number one. You don't talk about me. Granted, my marriage did not work. That doesn't mean you talk about me like that, bro.
Wow.
I'm old enough to be your mother.
I will slap you with slap that resets destiny will be his portion. But I mean, I feel like she wasn't firm enough because maybe because she was shocked. Maybe we shouldn't blame her. She was shocked. This boy will say all these things in the midst of people.
In front of everyone.
But then I feel like and the boy's mom did not help because she was there. She could have stopped her son from speaking.
You know,
that's the power of a mother.
Guys, I need you to use the comment section below. I know this is getting interesting, but I promise I'll soon be out of your face. It won't take much of your time.
Yeah.
Now we're making another turn. We've made one turn already. The next turn now is that place where Dennis won the court case. It tells us something.
Yes.
The rich will always go scot-free.
And just think that it speaks to the judicial system of Nigeria when it comes to women. When it comes to women in marriage, a lot of times the man is always right.
But can I say something though? Even though he won the court case, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here. He didn't hit her. He didn't beat her.
Exactly.
He didn't do anything
That's
wrong
true.
to her.
Please.
But
Emotionally,
she didn't report it. She didn't tell nobody because she didn't tell anyone what was going on in her marriage.
there was
So
no
I think there was no evidence. So
Yeah.
him winning the court case is not maybe being like, oh, okay, because he was a man and he's rich. But literally there was no evidence. He's also to blame because I know even though you see your man being manipulated, I think at some point every woman will have this light bulb like ding 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 ding. Like, okay, I think this is not me. Because we've all seen that and been like,
because there were times where she looked at
and
that
the picture.
portrait, and I'm sure those were our me time that she'll be like,
wait, who's that
Jumoke,
person then? Who's this?
This used to be me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know why that never had.
People say motherhood changes things. She became a mom, but that didn't change anything.
The excuse he used was, you know, I've been married before.
Oh, please.
Another red flag. Just because you've been married before doesn't mean he knows everything.
In fact,
if you knew everything,
questions.
if you knew everything,
who
married,
was she?
Who was she?
What
What
happened?
happened?
Do you have a child?
Yeah.
What happened? How did it end?
Why
You know?
did
And it's a good thing he mentioned that he was married before, and that should tell you, okay, this one was married before. Something must have gone wrong.
What did he do to? Why did he contribute to that marriage?
Exactly.
ending?
Where is the why?
Right.
That tells us that the man also has an issue.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
the man, besides being manipulative, the man has some issues.
Some issues, yeah.
And I think his issue is insecurity because there are
Absolutely.
lots of men out there who are insecure. You might be handsome, tall, dark and handsome, you got money in the bank, but you seeing a woman being independent is a sign of insecurity. And I feel like as women, we need to realize that, okay, I have all my stuff, but at the same time, I'm my husband's helpmate. Let's use that word. And men should realize that you're my helpmate, not your bank or not somebody I want to suppress because she's making more money, she's more famous. Because she was, even though he's a model, she's more famous because she's out there. They say hi Jumoke, like somebody even had to pay for her stuff.
So he's angry. One thing I want to say though, at the end, you know, spoiler alert. I don't know if you, for those of you who have not watched it, the end, what she did to herself, I want to say it's not the answer.
Yeah.
Don't think that whatever you're going through is an isolated event. There's always someone out there that you can reach out to and say, help me, before it's too late.
Yes. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching to the end. For those that did, remember to subscribe if you're new here and you've not subscribed. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Latsunde. And remember, from my heart, I have a Carly Cup here that takes you to all other interesting reviews from my YouTube channel. Till next time, stay blessed and remember, God loves you.
God love.